Hello guys, and welcome back to another day of Mr. Pool's online math course. Today we're going to learn about place value. Okay, and place value, what I mean by that is just simply naming the place that the number is in. Okay, and again, this is a review lesson. We learned it way back in September of 2019, so a long time ago. Okay, and most of you are really good at place value, but some of you need a little review lesson. So I think it's good for everyone to get a little review on it. All right, so what we'll do is just go through the place values. Okay, first of all, okay, this place value is where we usually start off. This is the whole numbers. And the first place value is the what? Yeah, the ones. Okay, that's the ones place. The next place value would be the tens place. Okay, and then the next one is the hundreds place. Good. All right, most of you are really good at those. You've had those for many years, probably ever since you were in first grade. Okay, so ones, tens, hundreds. Now, the same pattern goes for the next set of numbers. Okay, and let me add one more number here. Digit there, I mean. Okay, then here it just changes. This number period right here is now the thousands. So all these are the thousands up here. This is the thousands, because that's the 1,000s. This is the 10,000s. This is the 100,000. So the same pattern. Okay, so that's what I like about place value. Once you get to know these ones, tens, hundreds, it's the same pattern. 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s. Ones, tens, hundreds. Again, same number pattern. Now, when you get to the next number period, what is that number period called? After the thousands comes the millions. Yeah, those are the millions. And then all you have to remember is the same pattern, ones, tens, hundreds. So you could call this the 1 millions or just the millions. You could call this the 10 millions. And you can call this the 100 millions. Okay, so those are your place values. And then this year we learned the place after that would be the what? What's after the millions? What's after the 100 millions? Yeah, it rhymes with million. It's billions. Yeah, this year we learned about the billions. And again, they go 1 billion, 10 billions, 100 billions. Same thing, same pattern, ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, so that comes after the millions, okay, the billions. Now, we also learned of a few place values to the right of the decimal. Now, this is the decimal point, right? We learned about that, decimal point. Okay, so what are these digits after the decimal point? Well, we learned the first one looks like a word over here, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like this word. It's called the tenths. Okay, tenths. And then the next one is like another word over here. Yeah, it's the next word here, hundredths. Hundredths. Okay, it has a TH on the end. Both of them have THs on the end. tenths and hundredths. Okay, and those were the new ones we learned about, and those go along with money. Yeah, you have your tenths, which are dimes, and you have your hundredths, which would be pennies. Yeah, we talked about that in class. So I hope you remember that from when we talked about it in class. That wasn't too long ago. Okay, we talked about that, I think, in January. Okay. All right, so there's a review of place value. Okay, so I hope that brings up some memories of what you learned. Okay, so now I'm just going to give you a quick little assessment here. I'm going to erase the answers off of here, and I am going to see how many you can get right without seeing the answers. So give me 1 second here, and I'll get these erased. Okay, and I will take a little quiz. Okay, you don't have to write this down. I'm just going to trust you, and you can see how many you get right and see if you need to study them. If you miss more than one, then you probably better study. You probably better study these again and look over them. Okay. If you make one little mistake, that's not a major thing. Hopefully you'll correct it. But if you make 2 or more, then you probably should study them. So when I point at a digit, you on your paper at home write down what place value you think it is. Okay? All right. I'm going to give you 5. I'm going to give you 5 different ones. You see how many you can get right. Okay? All right. The first digit is the 3. The 3 is what place value? Okay, good. All right, how about the 9? The 9 is what place value? This 9 is what place value? All right, how about the 7? The 7 is what place value? 7. Okay, how about the 5? The 5 is what place value? This 5 right here is what place value? And then the last one, let's go with the 4. The 4 is what place value? Okay? All right, hopefully you have your answers written down for those. Okay, let's see how you did. You don't have to submit this. You don't have to send this to me. Okay, this is just for practice. Okay, so the 3 is in the thousands place. Very good. The 9 is in the, hopefully you got this one, it is in the hundredths place. Don't forget the TH on the end. Hundredths place. The 7 is in the hundred thousands place. So hundred thousands place. The 5, now that's more than the 100,000, so that would be the millions, and it would be the 1s and 10 millions place. So 10 millions, and the last one, the 4, should have been an easy one. You got the 1s, the 10s, and the hundreds. It was in the hundreds place. Okay, hopefully you got all those 5 right. If not, if you miss more than 1, so if you miss 2, 3, or 4, or 5 of those, go back and study these. Okay, all right guys, have a good day. Bye. Have a good day, guys.